want something based on what we've created in our head, you know? But relationships are really about commitment. Really, it's about commitment. It requires stamina. Single people are happy, married people are happy. Single people are unhappy, married people are unhappy. So what is it that you're really relating to another person for? You have to ask these basic questions. What is it that you're really coming together for? You know, it could be just convenience and comfort of let's share expenses and time and life together. People do that. So if it's about companionship, the definition of companionship is what? Acceptance, sharing, growing, having the strength and the stamina to go through what it will take. There are deal breakers, don't get me wrong. There are places where, you know, two people don't view values, don't come together for the same way. Okay, I have to give you an example. If you have two people, someone is a golf player by metaphor. It's a single individual who manages to thrive and be happy in life. Imagine like a golf player. He takes his clubs, goes out, enjoys the weather, the sun, the turf, and his own skills. This person marries somebody who metaphorically is a team sport player, like they play basketball. They are a person, that individual is a person who thrives by communion, community. They interplay by sharing, caring, coming together. Now, if you put these two people together, the golfer is going to have to learn and grow and realize that I now have to make choices and decisions as two. And the team player, the basketball player, is going to have to suddenly realize, oh, I have a solo player on my hands, so I'm going to have to give a lot more autonomy. I'll give you an example, okay? It's an interesting example. My little niece, and it applies in all relationships, she struggles with her father a lot, you know. So I happened to be speaking to someone, and this conversation came up. There's an elephant that's deeply, deeply in love with a tiger. Okay? And a tiger absolutely loves and adores this elephant. And every day, the elephant gets up in the morning, goes into the forest, deep forest, and brings the finest of grass and the finest of sugar cane out of love, and brings it and gives it to the elephant, to the tiger. And the tiger, every day, because he loves the elephant so much, goes deep into the jungle and brings the finest of deer meat every day, and brings it and gives it to the elephant. And the elephant just looks at it, sees flies growing on it on a daily basis, doesn't know what to do, so keeps moving away, and slowly, surely starts to say, what's wrong with this tiger? Here I am, and he keeps putting rotting flesh with flies all over it, and it smells up my room, and I just don't know what to do. And the tiger every day goes, something's off with this elephant. I love the elephant so much. You know, it's very sweet, it's very nice, but keeps putting grass everywhere I go. And when I sit and sleep on the grass, which is the most I can do, the elephant gets upset and pulls the grass out from under me. What is wrong with this? And the two, as time goes on, keep complaining and cribbing and don't know what to do, and eventually they say, what do? Do we continue committed, or do we go our separate ways? And the moral of the story is very simple. The tiger is a tiger and the elephant is an elephant. The elephant eats grass. It doesn't know anything about eating flesh. And the tiger eats flesh and doesn't know anything about eating grass. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We do this for little things in our house. Okay, you wake up in the morning, you're both in the bathroom, he squeezes his toothpaste in the middle, you've been trained to squeeze your toothpaste in the end, and you both continuously keep looking at each other going, why do you do that? Why are you squeezing the toothpaste in the middle? And the other one keeps scraping it against the bathroom counter to push it forward. No? Your habit is to keep the toilet seat down, and the other one's habit is to keep the toilet seat up. One of them likes to put order and take the trash out at the end of the day, and the other one says, there's a little more room, and he stuffs it down and keeps pushing more trash in. It's an elephant and a tiger. It'll always be an elephant and a tiger. What is required is understanding, a certain sense of commitment, a certain sense of confidence that we can get through this together with acceptance. Love is there, acceptance is there, and love is not this state of, I love you so much, this constant feeling of everything is good, because that's also driven by chemistry and pheromones. Love as a state of commitment to say, we can get through this. We do that with our children, right? Up to a certain age, yes. After that, we give up on the kids also. So you have to see, where are you coming from? With children, until a certain age, we accept. We see that they're a tiger or an elephant, and we're willing to go through it. But we don't do that in adult relationships. And the truth is, every adult relationship, whatever the shape is, couple, parents, brothers, sisters, the closer that relationship is, it's there to serve you for your life lessons. So if you come at it with the sense of growing, because we say we want to grow old together, then grow. Learn from it, observe. We always match up neurosis in relationships so that we get past our neurosis. You know, one is very emotional, the other is very rational. One is very pragmatic, the other one is a little bit more free and wild. One is very creative, the other one is all about common sense and practicality. We don't see that in the beginning because we're filtering life through an emotional lens. And it takes stamina and it takes prana, vital force, in any relationship. And they change. Everything anyway changes in life. Everything anyway changes in life. You change, people change. We think that we're together because we have so much in common. How long can you have anything in common? It's ridiculous. Your interests are changing all the time, so it has to be something underneath that. No?